Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Awaken October Challenge. I see I still have the week 3 schedule up here. That's not going to help very much. Let me change that to the correct schedule. There we go. Finally on to week 4. That's a little better. So today is Monday, October 22nd, morning meditation, 7 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. And a beautiful early good morning to you. It feels early. I had a little bit of a rough night's sleep last night. Hey, throat reflects that. So, as we have discussed before, today and yesterday we're moving back into these mantra meditations. And, you know, you will notice in my mantra meditation that you do get some mantra and you get a little bit of guidance, a little bit of direction, something to perhaps ponder later in the day, something you could take with you. It is really all about creating that space within our being to allow the awakening of our consciousness to occur. You know, I had posted, and I believe I posted a matching copy of what I had written in a closed Eckhart Tolle group. And, you know, I usually avoid posting in those sort of groups. And, you know, I felt impressed upon me to do so last night, so I had done so. And the response has been huge from the group end. And it's really funny. You will read all the people who, good morning, Colleen. How are you this morning? I see that Colleen has just popped on. And you will read all the post responses to what I had written, if you were part of that Eckhart Tolle group. And you can see by the responses where people are at on their pathways. And, you know, this is not judgment. This is a simple observation. Whenever we get tied up with each other around definitions, around labels, around the idea of who has the truth and what is the truth, we have become lost. We truly have. Oh, blessings to you, Colleen. What a beautiful little response. Thank you. It is, isn't it here? Yes, free flowing. I like that. Exactly. Just like water. You know, we could learn so much from water. The beautiful thing about water is it's both hard and soft, malleable and impenetrable, flows easily, always takes that gentle, flowing, open path. You know, if you try to contain water, what happens? Eventually that water begins to slosh around in that container that we've contained it in. And sooner or later, it will break free. It doesn't do so through fighting against the container. It does so just by being there. And we are very much in this way. And whenever I put a post like I did on the Eckhart Tolle group, in relation to my experience with awakening, I notice that there are many of the responses that come in that, tend to want to take, well, thank you very much, Colleen, and I do appreciate it, and I do want to verify and admonish is not the right word. I want to make everyone aware again. This is my experience. This is what I have learned along the way. I am bound by the convention of words when speaking to you. But if you were to look inside my heart, there is a shining light there. This same light, this same shining light is within you. I am no more your teacher than you are my student. Indeed, it is you who are my teacher, and I am your student. These roles are infinitely exchangeable with each other. Each of us has an amazing, one-of-a-kind view of the universe. And I am just as interested in speaking to you and hearing about your views as I am in giving you mine. So I would ask that you take that to heart and never deny yourself the wisdom that you contain within yourself. If anything, all as I would do is hold a light up to a path and say, I've traveled down this one and it seems okay. There are infinite paths. All of these paths, every one of them, can lead no other place but into the divine arms of that creative sea of consciousness. And for all of you here this morning, I am always grateful, always grateful. Good morning to you as well, Kim. I absolutely love waking up in the morning and getting to a meditation and being able to share and interact with such wonderful, growing, awakening beings. One of the comments I made this morning, and in truth, it will be the last comment I make on that post, because the last thing I will do is degenerate into arguing with anybody over labels and definitions. Your first awakening event, when ego is subsumed and you realize the truth of your being, you will also understand that that is not the end of your journey. It's just the beginning. It truly is just the beginning. What good would it be to wake up in this life and that to be it? What then? It kind of reminds me of the Christian point of view of spending an eternity in heaven in a mansion, worshiping God all the time. Those things seem beautiful on first blush, but when we look more deeply, we realize that to reach a finish point at any time is really quite impossible. We are a never-ending evolution of consciousness. As far as our scientists tell us, our universe is roughly 14 billion years old, give or take. In 14 billion years, our lifespans here, our returning lifespans here, our evolution within this physical plane is truly never over. Allow the goal to be to have no goal. Allow your outlook to be to just accept that you are an expression of that divine consciousness. Wherever you are right now in this moment is exactly where you need to be, exactly where you should be. And whatever is happening to you right now is exactly what is needing to happen to help waken you to ever higher levels of consciousness, ever higher levels of the evolution of your being. And indeed, it is all done out of this divine love from that sea of consciousness. This morning, we're going to chant Om Shri Mani Padme Hum. The Shri is a recognition, it is added as an honoring term. It is honoring, it is recognizing, honoring that divinity, taking it one tiny step beyond the traditional Om Mani Padme Hum. We find Shri coming up in various mantras, and its use is not required necessarily. But for myself, I do enjoy the visualization in my mind that I am bowing at the feet of my own inner guru, sitting at the feet of the divinity within yourself, and allowing yourself to feel the love of yourself. With that, let's begin this morning. I won't ask that you have to stare at my face. I will put the candle on, and we will bring some of the waves up and allow these waves to help focus us. A rhythmic outpouring of breath, a rhythmic in-draw, much like the universe. In the Vedas, they would call it the breath of Brahman, breathing the expanding universe out into existence. One day to be breathed back in, and then breathed out all over again. A never-ending cycle of inhales and exhales of life itself. This divinity lies within us. This divinity, this oneness, this wholeness, completeness, with that sea of consciousness, is our birthright and our reality. In truth, there is nowhere to go, no path to take, simply to look within and merge with that divine light at the core of our being. With that, I would ask that you find a comfortable position. Allow your spine to take its natural alignment. Perhaps imagine that divine golden thread extending from your crown chakra up into the heavens, supporting your upper body, helping to keep you in alignment, and opening a channel directly to your higher self. Om Shri Mani Padme Hum. 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 Allow the words, allow the mantra to resonate in the heart of your being. You are the jewel within the heart of the lotus. You are one with the consciousness of the cosmos. Om Shri Mani Padme Hum. Om Shri Mani Padme Hum. Om Shri Mani Padme Hum. Allow the sound of those waves of consciousness, waves of divine light breaking upon the shore of your awareness. This mantra is not a cry for oneness. It is an ecstatic expression of our realization of our oneness. Allow a sense of joy to permeate your being. Allow yourself to imagine you are projecting this mantra in a sphere of divine light out from the core of your being into the cosmos. A perfectly polished mirror, a divine lens through which that sea of consciousness is able to experience itself. Om Shri Mani Padme Hum. Shri Mani Padme Hum. Om Shri Mani Padme Hum. Mani Padme Hum. Mani Padme Hum. Om Shri Mani Padme Hum. Om Shri Mani Padme Hum. Om Shri Mani Padme Hum. Allow yourself a few moments in this deafening silence. Allow the mantra to repeat itself on its own accord within the very essence of your being. Together we will sit here in that thunderous silence, washed in divine waves of infinite light. Om Shri Mani Padme Hum. 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 You are the peace you seek. You are the oneness that you hope for. You already are everything that you need to be. Complete, whole, bathed in the divine sea of consciousness, floating in waves of infinite love. Let us float here together. In silence, awash in the waves of infinite light. Allow yourself a deep, conscious breath. And exhale with gratitude. You are already everything you need to be. Slowly, with gentleness, allow your eyes to open. You are everything in this universe already. You are complete. You are whole. You are this wondrous, one-of-a-kind being, never to be seen before in all of creation, never to be seen again. Your life is a microcosm of this macrocosmic journey. Every day, every minute, you are literally born again, over and over and over, in a loving wave of divine light that is you, resides in you, flows through you, and is all around you. Much love this morning. Namaste to you. May you have a peace-filled day. Allow the mantra to live at the center of your being. Allow yourself to see that divine light in every heart you meet. Take care.